What's going on, everyone? It's Dan here, and I want to welcome you guys to the game update for July 2022. Happy Canada Day to all my fellow Canadians. Obviously on the 4th, happy Independence Day coming up. It's already the 7th month of the year. We're past the halfway point now of the year. It's crazy because 2022 feels like it just started, but it's been a crazy time so far. We've had a lot of crazy amounts of games. I know I'm saying crazy a lot because it's crazy. I don't know if you figured that out. Anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna get into it. Now, here's the thing. July is normally one of the deadest months of the year. July and August, usually there's nothing going on. So normally what I do is pick up games that aren't necessarily new and just kind of do another series on, you know what I mean? Here's the thing though, while we do have that this month, we also have a ton of new games. They're all kind of clustered around the same time for the summer, so I'm hoping we'll be able to fill some space prior to that, but I don't know why all these companies have to release everything on the same damn day when there's nothing else really coming out the rest of the month. You could have done something first week, the second week, fourth week, but no, they all decided third week, or halfway point, second to third week, whenever it is. I can't remember when they all release, but that's the best time to release. It's like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's kick things off. First thing I'm going to say before we get started is I know I've been playing the game. I didn't announce it last month for a very particular reason, because today is the official release of F1 22. However, the Champions Edition, which you get with EA Play Pro, which is something I have, gives you 3 days early access. So we've actually been playing it since the 28th. So there's nothing new there. You guys have already been seeing gameplay. We've had a few streams already. So it's not new, but I figured I'd throw that out there just in case for those that were unaware of that. We've been playing F1 22. It was July 1st release date. I'm glad we got it early though, because I was taking it today. I'm only here in spirit. I'm not actually, wasn't recorded today. This was recorded previously. I'm currently probably relaxing, not having anything to do with YouTube right now. So just chilling, enjoying the day off. So I'm speaking at you from the past, but I can tell you right now, Dan is living carefree at the moment. So that's good. Anyway, our first official release is coming out on July 8th. Now, this game was supposed to come out last month, but it got delayed. We have Madison. Now, I did talk about this, like I said, so I'm not going to get into too much detail about it, but where you're basically under the influence of a demon, and there's a lot of camera influences. It's a survival horror game, not one you can really combat it, but it's all about messing with your head, and I really love games that do that. So Madison got pushed back to July 8th, and hopefully we'll be getting an early copy. I did get in touch with the publisher of it, or the PR contact company for that, so here's hoping we'll get an early copy. Now, moving on, July 19th, we have, is it 3? 4 as of now, 4 games. So like everything that's coming out in July, anything new, that's all on the one day. So I'm hoping that for most of these I will have early copies for, but I'm worried that even if I do get an early copy, the embargo could be day of, in which case we're gonna have to split some of these and balance them out. So forgive me, it's gonna be a busy few days. I believe the 19th is a Tuesday though. Yeah, so July 19th is a Tuesday, so at least we'll have all week to kind of figure things out. First thing, honestly, these are in no particular order, but I'm just gonna announce them as they are. Again, I don't know which one, if any, I'll be playing first, or which one of these I'll be playing first, or if I'll be getting any of these early. I don't know yet, so just keep in mind they're in no particular order, but the next few games are all on the 19th as of now. First game I'm going to announce, we have Forza Horizon 5's Hot Wheels DLC. Now, I've played a lot of Forza Horizon games on my channel, just about all of them. And back in Forza Horizon 3, they actually did a Hot Wheels DLC. It's very successful. People loved it. I loved it. People who watched that series loved it. So I'm very excited to be bringing you a series on that again. Now, Forza Horizon 5, I did enjoy. I played the most of it out of any Forza Horizon game on the channel because we've been streaming things. It's so much easier to get 100% completion, or not necessarily 100% completion. We were close. We did like all the major events. It's so much easier to do that when you're streaming, because then you can just jump from stream to stream. So I don't know how long that's going to take us. Their DLCs are usually a little bit on the longer side. They're not insanely long, but it'll probably be a few streams, 2-3 streams, I'd say, on the top end of things. But I'm very excited for that. All new tracks, but it's like a whole new region as well. So I'm sure there's going to be a barn find. There was a barn find in the one that came out in Forza Horizon 3. There's going to be a ton of new events, new vehicles, things like that. It's going to be a blast. So that's coming out there. Now, the next game also coming out 19th. This one, as soon as it was announced or teased, I got so excited for it. This game is Stray. Literally, you play as a cat, and you walk through the world that's run by robots, basically. So the fact that you just get to play as a cat, and that is the sole purpose, it's basically like almost like a platformer, but it's more of an exploration. I can't even explain it, but it's got a story to it. It's like an adventure game where you play as a cat. That is goals, and I think that's going to be game of the year just for that reason. Anyway, I'm just saying. But that's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to play Stray. Again, since it is a PlayStation game and I am sponsored by PlayStation, I'm assuming I'll get an early code. Usually, I don't know if they usually say, hey, it's day of, but I'm pretty sure it'll be the day before, so we might actually have access on Monday. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm super excited for Stray. All right, moving on. Our next game, this game was kind of added on as well. I think I wasn't sure if I want to play it. It's going to be less of a priority. I'll still try and cover it if I can as soon as possible. We have a game called As Dusk Falls. Now, it is one of those games where it's a choose-your-own adventure. It is done stylistically like a graphic novel. So there's not really full motion. It kind of just transitions into a step. So if I'm like talking or waving at you, it might say, oh, hi. And then the next scene, it'll show me smiling, waving. It's like, you know what I mean? It like fades into me waving. I'm not actually, you don't see me waving. It'll just be like I'm sitting there looking at the door, and then it cuts. And I'm like that, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that. So it's a different art style, but the endings are all different depending on what you do and say, how you act, and things like that. So it should be, I think, a one and done stream. Based on what it is, I think it should be fully beatable in one stream. I'm not sure yet, but we'll play it by ear. I'm assuming we'll be able to do it in one big stream. So I'll try and, if I get that early, perfect. I'm not exactly sure when it's going to happen, but I'll try and prioritize that as much as I can. There might be some games that'll get split down the line, but it kind of goes just that month of the, I guess the week of the 18th is going to be, so like the entire week of the 18th is just going to be all these games, and my best of my ability to try and get them all done by then, you know? So that's kind of the plan for that. Okay, so the next game we have, this one was also kind of tacked on. Again, this is going to be the least prioritized game out of all four of those, but I will be trying to fit it in. Again, I could be getting this one early as well. It's a game called Endling Extinction is Forever. It's basically like a side-scrolling game following foxes, like a fox family. Normally I wouldn't probably cover this, but based on the how I've been doing way more games and I like the side-scrolling 2.5 dimensional games, I figured it could be a cool thing to try out. If we get it early ahead of all this, sweet. If not, it'll probably like the fourth thing on the list, depending on the order of what game. Like, see, some games we might get at once. So for example, if we beat Stray, it's only like a 4-hour game. We might actually be able to beat the next game. I don't know. Really, I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. It's a lot of games. It's all gonna get done that week, though. I can pretty much promise you all these games will be finished in that week. So that's the plan there. All right, now I think that's about it. Okay, so that's it for new games. Okay, all the new games, I did some researching. That's it for brand new titles. There's some other games, obviously, but if they're not on the list, usually I've literally exhausted as many news outlets as I can to try and find as much as I can, as much information as I can, and that's all I've got, and those are the games I want to play. If there's anything you guys think I missed, DLCs, anything of that sort of nature, please comment below and let me know. Otherwise, that's not it for the announcements, though. The week after, the week of the 25th, I believe is a Monday, July 25th. That entire week, I'm hoping to have all those games I've done finished before the end of the previous week. So I would say by the 22nd of that month, 22nd, I want all 5 of those, or all 4 of those games finished. Forza, Stray, Endling, and As Dusk Falls. I'm sure that's not gonna be that's not gonna be a problem, because most of those games seem rather on the shorter side. That I'd say at least 3 of those games can be beaten in one stream. That's my guess, and then maybe Forza might take a few more. We'll find out. But on the week of July 25th, my plan for the rest of the month, basically at that point, is to go back and finally give you guys the game I've been postponing over the last few months. Originally started as a 500K milestone stream, eventually morphed into something different. It's still the same thing that I'll be doing, but I postponed it because it made more sense for me in the summer. It made more sense for a lot of reasons. That is finally happening officially. On the 25th, I plan on starting this series, and it is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to do it for you guys. Everything will make sense. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because I think that'll spoil the surprise, but I will be doing something on that day, and I hope to play it over the week or two. I'm not exactly sure how long, but I want to do that. But probably I'd say over that week, during that entire week, we can have it all finished. That we should be able to have, I'd say, the game finished in that week, maybe a little sooner or maybe a little longer. I haven't decided. But the series is going to be awesome. I cannot wait. It's been postponing for months now, like I said. Started out as a 500K milestone, and then I completely scrapped that idea, and I'm like, it's going to do this now. It might as well. You know what I mean? And I'll explain everything once we get closer, and once it happens, it'll make tons of sense. But I want to keep you guys in the dark just a little bit on this one, just to not spoil anything. But other than that, that's about it for July. So there's quite a lot for July. And like I said, they're all crammed in the third week of the month, so we're going to have to figure out something to do. By that point, I'm sure I will slide in another game during the second week of the month, because the first week we're going to be working on F1 and a couple other things as well. But we're basically caught up, you know what I mean? So I might, during the second week of the month, I might have to, figure out another series or something, or even just the first week of the month after we're done with F1, because it's not going to be that long. I plan on doing it like probably just one season, but you never know what's going to happen. I think just to keep it fresh, we'll probably just do one season and see how we end up. But yeah. That is going to be it for July. Guys, there's a lot of great games coming out. I'm very excited for them. Shame it couldn't be more distributed more evenly over the month, but that's just the way things go sometimes. At least we'll have stuff to do this month because, like I said, summer months are usually a lot slower. So at least we have some new stuff to play. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative for you. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. Comment below, like I said, what are you looking forward to the most? And obviously, let me know if you think I missed anything. Comment below. It helps out a lot. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new as well. Post notifications with the bell icon if you haven't already, so you don't miss anything that I put out. That way you actually get notified, or increase the chances, I should say, of getting notified when I go live. Don't forget to like and follow my social pages as well. Got a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Discord. They're all linked in the description. If you want to get a shirt or a hoodie of mine, there's a link in the description. Also a join button right below, a embedded feature right below the video. You can scroll down and see actually some of the goodies I have right below. Even as I'm yapping, you can scroll down and see it right now. Big shout out to all the sponsors, of course. DX Racer, Bones Coffee, Always Bearded, The Ridge Wallet, Mad Rabbit Tattoo, and Jake's Custom Controllers. I use their products every single day, and you can check them out for yourselves with the links in the description. Be sure to use my promo code DANQ8000 to save at checkout. And finally, guys, obviously make sure you sign up and check out the Team 8000 membership program if you haven't already. It does support the page a lot. There's 3 tiers available to you: entry, basic, and premium, with that entry level starting at just 99 cents. It's really easy to get into the program. There are perks for signing up, and obviously the higher up in the tier list, the more of these perks you're going to get, and the better perks you'll get as well. But you will get things like custom badges by your name, custom emojis used in chat, exclusive video and stream access, priority in open lobbies, discounts, giveaways, and plenty more in the future. Working towards 150 members, guys. We're getting very, very close to that. Not too many more left. Once we get to 150, I'll be giving another emoji. Same thing at 175 and at 200. But at 200, I will be adding more perks and more giveaways, more giveaway winners. So instead of just the one, there's going to be a second and possibly even a third place prize every single month in the giveaway. So make sure you keep signing up. Doesn't matter what tier you join at, I will be adding that regardless of what tier. It does count towards it. So make sure you join with that link in the description. There's also a join button right below this video and on my main channel page as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. For those wondering, before I get started, before I finish, I will be doing the members only live stream because today is Canada Day. It's a holiday and I'm gone for the long weekend. I will be back Monday on July 4th, and I'll be doing my members only stream that day. So make sure you sign up so you don't miss out, because that's when I'm doing the giveaway as well. So make sure you sign up to be a premium member before July 4th so you can be entered into that game giveaway when I do that. So like I said, link in the description, join button below the video, and on my main channel page as well. Guys, thank you so much for coming. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend as well, and I hope I see you on Monday for some more F1 and, of course, the members only stream. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble wildin' wild on these violent ends, hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that style, it's dialed in. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving, fire back if they ain't vibing. Lie with that, got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us, they gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is not still, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that Dan Q. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.